This week's episode of the Living Outrageously podcast is proudly brought to you by the brand new Living Outrageously online store. To grab your samurai merchandise, go to livingoutrageously.com. Dudes, welcome to the Living Outrageously podcast. This is the show where we teach you how to stop living a boring life and start living outrageously. My name's Dave Thompson. That is Matt, the MC Kelly. And this is the show for passionate, creative, and intelligent people who want to step up and make their dent in the universe. Matt, the freaking Kelly. Impossible is an opinion. And, dude, today, yeah, we had a bit of a gangster intro then, didn't we?
We did indeed, yeah.
I like the bounce, man. I like the bounce.
I'm feeling the jacket. It's cool.
I have to compliment you on your sense of style. You are a man of style. All right, Matt Kelly, enough of me blowing smoke in your face. Today, very exciting episode, how to create good luck. Dude, everyone wants good luck. How to create good luck.
Listen, I do agree with the good luck thing, Dave, and there's a very specific reason as to why we titled this episode, How to Create Good Luck.
Indeed.
Now, just for the sake of the viewers here, and I know a lot of viewers will be like, what? Good luck? Why are we talking about that? So, viewers, a few of you will remember a couple of episodes ago, we had a little episode, it was titled something like How to Select Your Next Dance Floor. So the gods of Google didn't shine down too nicely on that and weren't too impressed with our use of the word dance floor because it wasn't exactly about dancing or dance floors. So,
the LOP is always about dancing.
That's true. We've already started that this episode, so I'm sure, no doubt, that will continue. So people, what we really mean, so we've gone for the SEO title for the first time ever on the LOP, which is about making your own luck, but really what we're talking about is how you can empower the universe to help you to live outrageously. How does that sound?
Tech geeks unite, Matt Kelly. See, an observation of life is that there are lucky people and there are unlucky people, right? Samurai are lucky people. Sloth-ridden people are unlucky. And there's a whole heap of reasons why. We're going to show you exactly how to do those behaviors that samurai do in order to create luck.
And to take that a step further, man, I just want to say, if you're watching this episode, we know you're a samurai, and that's why, man, you've already skipped right over the luck, because what you want to know is how you can empower the world, the universe, everything around you to make you that lucky person, right? If you're a samurai, you've already got the luck, you know what that is. But man, this is awesome because there's some really like kick-ass strategies here that you can apply immediately, and that's cool.
Immediately right now, we've got some shout-outs, Matt Kelly.
We do. Listen, just a couple of quick ones from the Facebook. Thank you to Ronald. I'm sure he appreciated our reference to him in the last episode with his torn muscles out of the dubstepping rage that he went on. Ronald, we hope you are recovering well and continuing to use dubstep as your daily exercise routine.
Use dubstep responsibly.
Please, all viewers, dubstep responsibly. Thank you to Ben Williams, Pryor, Jim, Sarah, two Sarahs, awesome, and also to Sue. Thank you all for your comments, for liking, for getting involved on the Facebook page. That's awesome. We appreciate it. Keep sharing, keep telling us what's going on. Dave, we got a couple of emails after last episode, which was cool.
Awesome.
People reaching out, man. Remember, people, at any time you can email us, hit us up, Matt at livingoutrageously.com, Dave at livingoutrageously.com, or taking part of the ridiculously epic, amazing, outrageous, experience-driven community on the Facebook page, facebook.com/livingoutrageously.
Boom. All right. Matt Kelly, should we just get down to business, man? I think this is going to be a quick but very profound episode. What do you think?
Oh man, I think we do have to get straight into it. This is content that every samurai needs to know if they don't yet. And let's face it, if you're a samurai, you're already learning this stuff. You're researching all over the web because you care about it and it's important to you. So man, let's do it. Let's empower the universe.
Okay, boom. I want to get lucky.
Whoa.
Sounds a little bit playboyish. Friday night, Hugh Hef, I want to get lucky, baby.
Let's get lucky, Dave. Let's get lucky.
Anyway, what we're talking about is, so we said before, there are lucky people and there are unlucky people. And you know what? It's quite simple. It comes down to an identity thing, right?
That's right.
Some people have the identity that they're lucky. Man, that's me. That is me. I will tell you without a shadow of a doubt, yes, I'm a lucky person, because you know what, Matt Kelly? I walk down the street and crazy shit happens to me. I open my email inbox and there's like people wanting to give me money. I go to my letterbox and there's checks. You know, I put my car in a ditch and someone helps me out, and we'll talk about that later.
It's a great story. Yeah.
At the same time, that happened yesterday. At the same time, there's people that are very unlucky. It's just an identity. And we did an episode on identity season 1.
Yeah.
And the short of an identity is, man, they're up for grabs. You, Matt Kelly, woke up one day and go, I'm going to I want to be an author. Okay, so you wrote a book. Boom, author. I'm an author. I want to be on Amazon, and I want to be a bestseller on Amazon. Boom. You know, woke up. I want to be a runner. I haven't run before, but I want to be a runner. Okay, 12Ks. Boom, runner.
Yeah.
Identity is often that simple. I said I am this, and therefore I am.
You make the decision, you take action, you are. It's not even you become or something happens and changes in you. You've made a decision, right? You've triggered an action, and therefore you are. You are. And that's a very astute point, because when you look at this is what I want to be, or that is who I want to be, so I'm going to look at others who've done that, focus on that, take action, and I am that. That is exactly what I am. The author one's a prime example, because all you do is take action, write it, and you are. It's awesome.
I love it. And you know what? Samurai behavior is lucky. Sloth-ridden behavior is unlucky. You know, people, they always bitch and moan about their life. Oh my God, I got stuck in traffic and every red light. I was on my way. I was going to be on time, but I got so unlucky with the traffic, or I just missed my flight, or...
Dave, the samurai embraces the traffic. How good, when you're a samurai and you're going somewhere, how good is it to be stuck in traffic and be forced to sit somewhere and have to listen to an awesome podcast or awesome music? Man, that is not unlucky. That's an awesome time of the day. You kidding? Embrace the traffic. Dude, the samurai is lucky because they get stuck in traffic.
So there's a couple of quotes here, Matt Kelly, that are quite relevant, I think. So and this is maybe from the Bible or from church. I'm not sure where it comes from. In any case, I quite like it. Do unto others as you would like done to you. If you would like to be the benefactor of some luck at a particular time of misfortune in your life, go out and help people that are in misfortune that you can see. All right? Another one that I love, and we'll talk about this a little later, is... people stress out. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. Well, guess what? The little ducks are not going to line up until the mother duck moves. When the mother duck moves, the little ducks line up. That's when the luck happens. The luck happens when the mother duck moves.
So what you're actually saying so what you're saying is, like, I can sit here and say, well, I really want to go and do this, but I can't until I've done this, and then that happens, and then that's happened. What you're actually saying is take the immediate action, make that mother duck take the first step, and everything else will fall into place.
Okay, Matt Kelly, are you ready for story time?
I am ready for story time. I'm excited about story time. I love stories. Let's tell stories.
Okay, let's do it. So this is a personal story from myself about good luck and myself giving and receiving good luck from the other day. So it happened to be a Tuesday afternoon, and I got in my car, went to the store, purchased some coconuts, Matt Kelly.
As you do.
As I do. I'm the coconut man. I walked out of the store, and just as I was heading towards my car, there was this old lady who was just around the entrance, and she didn't look too well, and somehow I caught that she needed help. She sort of looked at me, and then I looked at her, and she goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir, can you help me?" Turns out she had a speech impediment, so she couldn't speak like 100% clearly. You could still understand her, but she was a diabetic as well. And she'd run out of insulin, and she really needed to get home quickly. Now, she was also on the pension, so she was quite poor, and she'd run out of money, so she didn't have any money for a cab. Her house was about 1 kilometre away, and she didn't feel up to walking.
Yeah.
She was like, "Can you please drive me?" I was like, "Sure, no problem, of course." Of course. And she was quite stressed out at the time. I calmed her down with like some soothing tones and as you do, and drove her home. She got out. She said to me, 5 other people she'd asked. All of them had just like straight past. So I'd taken the time to help her out, and I did feel really good about helping her out. It was like an extra 5 minutes out of my day.
Yeah.
All right, big deal. So I helped her out, and then I thought to myself, you know what? When you do good deeds like this, some good shit normally happens to you, Matt Kelly. You know that feeling?
Man, you just feel good. You're like, man, I helped someone that needed help. That's awesome. Like something awesome is going to happen. And not because you're asking for it to happen, just because you know you did something good for someone else.
And you know what I felt? It was like, the question was, I wonder what cool stuff is going to happen to me. And you know what? If no cool stuff does happen, that's cool as well.
Man, cool stuff was going to happen anyway.
Man, samurai.
That's right.
Always cool stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was actually on my way to a mountain that's like a couple of hours drive away, okay? And I was going to go for a bushwalk. And I got there, and I was in quite an isolated area, and
you can see this is going. The story goes from like happy and nice to a little bit more unfortunate. Continue, Dave. Come on.
The wheels of my car slipped out as I was doing a U-turn, very slow and careful. It was like a false ground. Anyway, next thing you know, my car is like this on a bank, bottomed in. You know, it was like the bottom of my car had just like, boom, done that. Man, it was late in the afternoon. It was like 4 o'clock. The sun goes down at 5.
Yep.
There was very few people out on the road, and I'm like, crap. The wheels, right? The wheels are in like deep mud and not gripping at all. I tried to find some rocks, didn't work. This guy rides his bike past, and he's just like, "You're in trouble, buddy," and then kept going.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, good one, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, what was he, you know, what help was he going to be on a bike? I don't know. Maybe he would have. Anyway, I've been there about 20 minutes trying my thing, just getting more stuck, even more stuck. Then along comes my good luck. This local guy who was delivering something to his friend at the next town over pulls over in his utility. What do they say in the States?
His truck, his pickup. His
pickup, yeah. Pulls out a couple of planks of wood. Well, the planks of wood didn't help. They only got me more stuck. Anyway, what he did manage to help me with is he took me down to the next town where I could access a phone outside of mobile phone coverage, right?
Oh, damn.
And then I managed to call roadside assistance, and they bring the tow truck. And anyway, if it wasn't for him, man, I would have been walking like
late at night on a dangerous road in the middle of the bush. Like, yeah, it's not a nice, not a good place to be walking at that place at that time.
I probably would have enjoyed it because I do enjoy those things, Matt.
You do.
The point of the story is, the moral of the story, children, Matt Kelly, young child,
yes,
is that I did a good deed earlier in the day, and boom, straight back at me that afternoon, like literally a few hours later. And I thought to myself, if I hadn't helped out that lady at the shopping centre, what would have happened when I bumped my car? So anyway, that ended really well. And good luck. Was it good luck? We'll see, Matt Kelly. We'll see. So what is good luck? Well, let's talk about definition.
Yeah.
Chief Samurai.
Man, like as far as I'm concerned, good. this is my definition. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dave. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
My definition of good luck is the universe rewarding you for being an epic samurai.
I like it. I've got a slightly different one.
All right.
It is that the chief samurai of the world smiles upon you and salutes you for living outrageously.
There you go. Love it.
How about that?
That just hit the LOP dictionary, Dave. That's the dictionary. Oh. It's there. Man, going forward, you will know when you have good luck because you know the chief samurai is saluting you as you pass on. Yes.
You know what, man? In the future, when they, in the future, they'll probably have those holograph things where, out of the iPhone comes like some image like this and it's like hovering.
Yes.
And you'll be able to it'll have a push alert.
Yes.
Where if you do something, it'll like hover out and then it'll be like me and you saluting.
Yeah. Thank you for being samurai.
Yeah. The world thanks you.
Yeah.
Continue, young samurai. Anyway, just being stupid. Matt Kelly, have you noticed how the last episodes we've becoming even more and more stupid in our jokes?
Yes, I have. I actually have. I feel like it's adding to the entertainment value, if not for the viewers, at least for us. And in doing so, I feel like it's just making things more fun. Man, I have a good time, and if I'm having a good time, I'm going to keep doing it. Why not?
I like it, Matt Kelly. I like it. It's like Chief Wiggum in Moe's Tavern when they're all wearing underwear and he flicks the undies and, hey, what was that? If it feels good, do it. Should we get down to the meat and potatoes?
This is it, man. This is
1, 2, 3.
Yep, the steps required to be empowered with good luck all the time.
All right, this is the secret sauce. This is the gold right here, Matt Kelly. Okay, number 1, focus on service. Now, this is very important because, as we all know, what you focus on is what you get. If you focus on service, you're going to get service. Simple. So simple. If you focus on being unlucky, that's what you're going to get.
Man, it's like if I focus on being sick, guess what happens to me? I get sick. If I focus on feeling good, what happens? I feel good. It's exactly the same. If I focus on service and if I focus on adding value, what will happen to me? Literally, it's like
service and value.
Service and value. Everything that I ask for will happen if I give that value to other people.
Awesome. So what does service mean? Well, service means giving to others.
Yeah.
Giving, enriching the lives of others. And how can you do that in everyday life? Well, it's so simple, man. It's so simple. Help someone out that needs a hand. There's an old lady that's crossing the road. Ask if she needs a hand across the road, or to put her shopping bag into her car, or giving up your seat on a train, or here's one that's pretty crazy but hardly ever happens, paying it when you're going through a toll road, pay the person behind you's toll as well, so that when they get at the gate, the person's like, you're good. Like,
yeah.
Your friend paid, and you're like, what friend? You're like, that guy. It's like,
that's awesome.
Heaps of ways, Matt Kelly.
Oh, can I tell you a really quick story?
Yeah, please.
So this is an
Story
awesome
time
one.
with Matt Kelly.
Awesome one. So I saw this on a Dig Nation episode. Kevin Rose, Alex Albrecht. Series is finished, but you can go watch the previous episodes on Revision 3. These guys told this awesome story on one of their shows about a lady who, Lady 1 sees Lady 2 shopping. Lady 2 has put a whole lot of things on lay-by, or, I'm going to pay it off, or whatever it is. It's Christmas time. She's got a little kid with her. So this lady sees her go and put stuff on lay-by. The lady with the child puts it on lay-by and then leaves the store. It's toys or something for Christmas. She walks over, asks what the balance is of that lady's lay-by. It was like $100, and she just paid it. Didn't know who the person was. Didn't know anything about them. Didn't know anything. And she just wrote on the receipt from a friend. Man, can I tell you something? $100, probably like a lot of money to plenty of people, right? A lot of money. To the lady who paid it, it may not have been. But the point was, my point, the monetary value is irrelevant, because what she did was she saw something happen. She was like, oh, I could do something nice for that person. Nobody asked for it. nobody like potentially wanted it. She just went over and looked after it. And when that lady came back to pay it, how good would she have felt? And how awesome would her life have been? And how much value would she have added to others just through telling that story as a result? Like, man, that is adding massive value. And forget about the dollar value. It's about enriching someone's life just through a small action. Hold a door open for someone. Hold the lift door. Don't run in and hit the closed door button so that when they come in, they've got to go and get a separate lift. Man, like
Maybe if they smell really bad.
Well, sure. If they smell bad, you don't want to get infected by their smell, then that's up to you. But honestly, oh God, honestly, no. I just love this idea of like, oh, that person needs help. Or, oh, I personally can do something to improve your life. I'm going to do it. And that is service focus. That is focusing on service. It's not about business. It's not about anything. It's about like, that person needs help and I can help them. Man, I'm going to do it every time.
I love your story, Kelly. That story makes me feel fantastic.
Yeah.
Really. It really does. And you know what the secret sauce is on like you just unloaded there. Awesome. You know what the secret sauce is? I've forgotten. No, I'm kidding. No, I really have. We'll come back to it. Anyway, focus. What you get. Focus, Matt Kelly. I'm just give me a moment. Can you just talk or say something?
All right. I'm going to talk. I'm going to continue talking about service because to me this is like the most crucial part of this whole experiment, this whole experience of luck. If you empower somebody else in any capacity, right, in your day-to-day life, it will be returned to you. Now, you can talk about the secret, you can talk about the universe, you can talk about all of that, and that's all fine. And if you believe that, that's awesome. If you don't believe it, it's the same principles. Because guess what? You're putting it out there. And man, if I help you, Dave, if I help you tomorrow, you're not going to forget that I helped you. I may not be doing it for the purpose of getting an immediate reward. I might say, like, Dave, you came over here when I moved house and helped me for like 2 days carrying furniture around and stuff. Guess what? You didn't see money in your pocket. You didn't see any immediate reward. And I personally believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I personally believe that you probably, like, there was no like expectation that you were going to get something out of it. But you know always that I will. The minute you need help, I'm going to be there to help you. Every time.
That's right.
And it's not like we're counting the number of times we help, and it's not like we're doing any of that. The real point is that if you do this for people, it will be returned. You want to be. You know who you want to be. You want to be the samurai that when people need help, they call. Because guess what? The more people you help, the more reward you get.
I love it.
Awesome.
And I've just remembered my point. So you talked about, you used the words people who need help. Now, here's a question. How do you feel when someone comes up to you and says, I need you? How do you feel when your partner says that to you? I need you.
It's powerful.
It's
really powerful.
It sort of like brings the samurai to the party, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because it's not like, oh, I can help that person out, let me do that. It's because they didn't ask for that. It's literally them saying, you are the person who I need to help me right now. It's almost like only you can help me right now.
It's not I want to, it's I am needed. Awesome. Let's go on to point number 2, which is to create luck, you need to believe and have faith that the luck will show up when you require it. Okay? Goes back to the same point. What you focus on is what you get. If there's a moment when you're like, when's the luck going to turn up? When's it going to turn up? There's no luck yet. There's no luck yet. There's no luck yet. I really need luck. There's no luck yet. You're not going to get the luck.
No.
You know, you need to have faith that... Are you still there with me, Matt?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You need to have faith. Man, we've got some chronic lag here.
Don't worry about it, Dave. We'll keep rolling. It's all good.
Okay, I have faith that the interwebs will restore.
I'm sure
in any case, you need to believe that the luck will show up exactly when you need it. And you need to know it 100%. You really know it that, yes, I'm being looked down upon, and stuff will happen for me. And how do you do that? Well, you just be certain. You be certain. We've talked about how to control your emotions before. It's just a strategy. Like, how do you be certain? Well, you think this and you say this and you tell yourself this and you make this picture and boom, you're certain. Right? This is one of my actions. Certain. 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 So, first step, Matt Kelly, focus on service. Second step, believe and have faith that the service that you require, the help, the good luck that you require will turn up when needed. The third point, so simple, man, so simple, is act. Take action. The ducks only line up when the mother duck walks.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an awesome one because it's not about, hey, like we talked about this. It's not about like I need that to happen and then that and then that. Man, you take the first step, and guess what? The universe has no option but to align the following steps. Like they will always reward you. You will always be rewarded if you take action. If you take like no opportunity is created without you first taking action. You can take action with a thought. You could that is entire by changing your mindset, right, and going, that is what I'm going to do. Already, you'll start to see like the world empower you to make it happen. But you've got to take that first step. And if that first step is a thought for you, do it. If that first step is I want to be a professional football player, man, the day you walk outside with a football is the first step. And guess what? You will find every single action that you take will be rewarded, and you will find that the ducks will align, you know, like the mother duck takes the first step and everyone else follows. And man, it's so powerful. It is so powerful. When you know that, there's no limitation to taking action.
Beautifully said, Matt Kelly. Beautifully said. The only thing to add to that is do it now. Do it now. A great line that I love is never leave the place of decision without taking action. I think that's Tim Ferriss gospel.
And Tim Ferriss is a legend, and we love Tim Ferriss. If you don't know who Tim Ferriss is yet, you haven't watched any of the previous LOP episodes, which is okay, but you should also go and buy his books. The 4-Hour Workweek, 4-Hour Body, read his blog, 4hourblog.com, blah, blah, blah.
And they are all linked up through the highly recommended on our website, livingoutrageously.com, Matt Kelly. All right. Did you know, Matt Kelly, that in the last episode, I said the words Matt Kelly 117 times?
Did you really?
Indeed, I did.
That is quite amazing.
Is that
well, the funny thing about that is...
And I have a question for you.
Yes.
So if I'm saying your name so often...
Yes.
Why the hesitation in saying my name?
Oh, there is no hesitation, Dave Thompson. Dave Thompson, Dave Thompson, Dave Thompson. There you go. That's 4 times in 1 minute. That means, can I ask a question? How many times did you say? 117 or something?
Yeah.
So the last episode was not 117 minutes long. That's a pretty high ratio of Matt Kelly's to any other word. That's pretty funny. That is badass. I like that. That's good. That's good. I need to heighten the Dave Thompsons.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm just joshing. All right. What if, let me play devil's advocate. What if the luck that you need does not turn up when you think you need it?
Well, this is an interesting one. My personal view? If the luck doesn't show up when you think you need it, first of all, if you think you're probably not certain that you need it, because if you really need it, it will show. You clearly didn't want it. You didn't need it badly enough. You didn't take the first step that was required, and therefore, nothing needed to happen. If I don't take the step, it doesn't matter if nothing else happens.
So what you're saying there is, if the luck doesn't turn up precisely when you need it, then you probably didn't need it.
You didn't.
I'd like to add something to that. And that is that there is potentially the luck didn't turn up because there is a lesson that you needed to learn first.
Ooh, I like that.
And living outrageously is all about lessons. Man, we do a lesson every week.
Yeah.
Learn the lesson and change, or it'll keep. Man, it's like if you don't do your homework, you stay after school, and if you do it while you're staying after school, then you've got to do it when you get home. And if you don't do it when you get home, then you're going to get kept back at lunchtime tomorrow. And if you don't do it at lunchtime, then you've got to do it. It just goes on and on and on. You've got to understand the lesson.
Yeah, so, it's not, man, that's not crazy complicated. It's like, take action, learn, receive reward. Like, it's pretty simple.
Simple rules for living. Well, not even rules, Matt Kelly. Guidelines for living outrageously.
There are no rules. It is all just samurai. The samurai.
And how about this, dude? So I've just had an amazing idea as a result of this podcast. The Living Outrageously Dictionary. There is another Kindle book.
There has to be a Living Outrageously Dictionary. I'm already thinking about terms that need definitions. I'm already thinking about like what about the Living Outrageously Thesaurus, where it's like you could use the word good, or you could use outrageous, awesome, unbelievable, ridiculously epic, amazing. Like,
I like it.
Man, that's I like that book. We're gonna have to make our own reference guides.
All right, should we co-author that one, Matt Kelly?
I think it should be co-authored, and we should also a little bit of crowdsourcing. LOP viewers, would you like to get involved with the creation of the LOP dictionary, and all credit will be distributed amongst all authors? Oh man, I love this idea. I love it. Get in touch with us.
I like it, Matt Kelly. All right, dude, that's about a wrap. How to create good luck. Very simple. 3 easy steps. Focus on service so that's what you'll get. Believe and have faith that the help that you need will turn up precisely when you need it. And the third one is take action. The ducks won't line up till the mother duck walks.
Man,
boom.
So good.
Boom.
So good.
All right,
Dave. One thing I would like to add to this episode.
Yes.
We also you mentioned how many times you mentioned my name last episode, Dave Thompson. Last episode we also mentioned the Living Outrageously store about 17 times. So I just have to say, Living Outrageously store, Living Outrageously store, Living Outrageously store. Get your samurai uniform, samurai uniform, samurai uniform. If you go to livingoutrageously.com and click on the store button, all the LOP shirts that we wear on a regular basis, especially when we're going outside and meeting awesome people and doing good things for those awesome people, we always wear our LOP uniform because that is what a samurai does. If you're a samurai, get your uniform. They are awesome.
Linked up through the store.
Yes.
Of course, livingoutrageously.com. Matt Kelly, I have a sneaky quick tip for us.
Ooh, sneaky quick tip. Go.
Would you like to participate? You need to participate in order for this to be effective.
Okay. So really there was no choice. All right, let's do it.
There was no choice. You could participate or participate. All right. So this is a very short and fast game that you can play with at least 2 other friends. So you need a group of 3. You could play, we're going to play one-on-one. And the idea, the whole outcome that you get from playing this game is it's just really funny.
Okay. I'm a bit nervous. You should have pre-warned me about the crazy game. All right, let's do this.
It's really funny. Okay, so you reminded me of it because you said Living Outrageously store, Living Outrageously store, Living Outrageously store. Dave Thompson. So basically what you do is one partner picks a fruit, a name of a fruit. Mm-hmm. So I might pick watermelon. You, as the other partner, picks a fruit. Pick a fruit now.
Apple.
Okay. And the way that you play the game is you have to say each fruit 3 times. You have to say your own name 3 times, and you have to call upon your partner, and you have to say their name 3 times. The catch is that you cannot show your teeth.
Okay.
So if you start laughing, you lose.
So
hang
on.
It's a very serious game.
So do I say? So would I say Matt Kelly, Dave Thompson, or do I say the fruit?
What's your fruit name?
It's apple.
So I'll start us off. So it would be Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. You lose. You
Oh,
showing your teeth.
it's so funny. I'm sorry. All right. All right.
Ready? Take two. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Calling apple, apple, apple. So then you say your name 3 times, and then you'd call me.
Do I call you as watermelon?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm trying. I'll be throwing in new fruits, or is it literally just the same 2 fruits the whole time?
It's the same 2 fruits
That's
the whole
not
time.
a game. All right.
It's a game, man. You've already lost multiple times because you've shown.
It's
your
cool.
teeth.
No, I'm trying to work out the rules. All right. You ready? All right. I'm out. Apple, apple, apple. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Calling apple, apple, apple.
Apple, apple, apple. Calling watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
There's a terrible lag on this call. You get the idea. Play with a group of 5 and you will have a great time. Matt Kelly, that rounds out.
I see multiple people means multiple fruits, so you're not just saying the same 2 fruits over and over again.
That's right.
That's why you need 3 people. Okay.
Facial expressions are encouraged. So, watermelon, watermelon,
Yeah, okay.
watermelon. Okay. All right. This is disintegrating. So let's round out. Facebook.com/livingoutrageously, livingoutrageously.com. You can check out the Living Outrageously merchandise store linked up through there, or check out the highly recommended whole heap of books linked up. If you want to get Matt Kelly's best-selling ebook, Outsourcing with Confidence, because let's face it, everyone wants to outsource, but no one has confidence, you need to go to the Amazon Kindle store and search for Outsourcing with Confidence.
You'll find it.
If you want to talk to Matt at livingoutrageously.com. If you want to message me, Dave at livingoutrageously.com. And Matt Kelly, there's not much more to say, is there? Except if you want a boring life, go sit in a cubicle. My name's Dave Thompson. That is Matt the freaking man Kelly. And we will catch you on the other side.
Peace out, everyone.